Okay. Okay. Hello, my battalion and viewers, and welcome to today's art stream. I'm, of course, Knight of Arcane. I mean, probably not nerd. But I'd probably just be drawing it as in like a normal pose. If I did, if I did decide to draw like any like extra little things that make it like a sheet, maybe. But I might. But also we might. Eh, honestly, maybe we might even draw them as children. Also, if you did notice for like that split second, there was a different. I started it, and for some reason, I accidentally hit. Yes, it is made for children. So it's like, so okay, you can't have a chat open. Like, no, this is not made for children. I'm not gonna do it like that. So hello. So anyways, hello Thunder, hello Ben, and hello Nerd. But yeah, so I'll just get this up and we can start working in on them. I had a lot of fun when on Friday, at the end, I decided to start working on Zubat as a human, which I did finish during the weekend off stream. Sooner or later, you'll see the full one. I'm probably going to make a. I might. I'm planning. I'm partially thinking of like making a video with these designs. So yeah. And might go more normal in a bit with the ears. Or or pointed. We'll see. That's not. That doesn't seem right, but we'll get there. It depends on. Yeah, I can see that. Depends on, I guess, also what you want to try to do. And fashion. I do remember, because I was thinking about this for a while, I do kind of want to give her, like, headphones. So I'm just gonna block in headphone shapes or shapes that are going to do it. Be like, yes, remember, headphones. We're probably going to change them, but it's headphones. I need to definitely start working on the hair. That might help with the face a little bit. I mean, also, it probably has something to do with the eye. Just feels weird, its placement. So you should probably, if I, probably give it shapes like this. I'm going to delete the eyes. Interesting. But not feeling this shape. I do for with I think personally with it I want to mainly work if I'm especially if I'm just doing it kind of like the default I guess Gajinka way, the human way. Hey, it's definitely like it's I want to get elements try to get it close to the normal human elements as possible, like what it elements that are their normal physical appearance translated into human, and along with also just a little bit of vibes. Lore, I think that would be more so if I was doing like the. I would want to try a little bit more with if it was like doing like the fantasy armor or heroes, something that's like has a theme. While this is kind of it has a theme, I guess, but not like as much. I am partially also definitely using some of these just to like try to think of characters for ideas that I can then repurpose in the future. I must not remember that episode. or at the very least, don't remember it off the top of my head. It definitely sounds familiar, saying Jablinskis instead of Gajinkas. I can see how that could almost happen. Hello, GMZ. Hello, Ark. I'm doing pretty good. Very much trying to figure out how I want to do this face and hair and a lot of stuff. Okay, getting somewhere I'm liking it. Oh, that that sucks to hear, Ark. I hope you're able to get a good moment to calm down and relax being here on stream. And we haven't. And of course, again, it doesn't matter being late. It's all to have fun. So if you can make it, you can. If you can't, that's fine and good. Okay, I think probably bring back the reference. Oh, it's about the chin needs to be redone. I feel like. I mean, this probably helps a little bit also. maybe move this a little bit down here. I might need to move the eyes when we get to the... Yep, I think we could start working, going down. Down. Eat the noodles. And thank you, Art. How big is... that feels about normal size. I mean, head might need to be shrunk down whenever we get to that. Dragon. A fun fact, I say in a way that could be considered sarcastic almost. I have an Elgato device that I got about, at this point, 10 years ago, because I got it around the time I got out of high school, got into college, blah, blah, blah. And I decided to do a test this morning to see in a way to see if it still worked, but also just to see how well it would work if I wanted to use it to do either streams or videos, recording game capture on like the Switch, PlayStation, Xbox, etc. And it didn't work. It could be the USB cable, but I think it might be the device itself. Again, 10 years old. So there's one thing, I have to wait a little bit before I can try stuff with it. Yeah, we're definitely changing the face. We're changing the mouth again in a moment. Okay, those legs are definitely a little too long, I think. So and we'll definitely resize the head. A little bit of that. I'm erasing the mouth because I cannot. Yep, yeah, I agree with that arc. I think. Sorry, also getting water at the same time. I think it could look really good. Do I know off the top of my head how it would be done? Not really, but I like some of the images already in my mind. On a different note, I don't know if there's any more or better looks at Pianosaurus than than what you see of them at the beginning. Because again, I'm just watching boss level play it, so I don't know if there's like you see them more or get even a better look at them. It would be a little bit better. It'd be pretty good to get a little bit of a better look. To help. With this figuring it to figure them out, but yeah, I think that looks better. So I think to match. Yeah, this is fun. Pretty much while I'm still looking for an actual job, I'm going to try to be doing more streams. Part of it is to help get to so I can be monetized. Because that help. Because streaming more does help get me a bit more views. Of course, still trying to do more. Of course, still trying to do art videos, but on top of that, the most plan is pretty much most weekdays except for Tuesday, because I think right now that's DMZ stream day. So like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to do streams. Also, some of these streams that are like art related probably will turn into actual videos. Part of the reason why I chose Dragapult is like I think as like a color, it's not like a same. It's a different color than like Zubat, so I think that works with pairing them for video. if as like as like I guess also depends on how you want. Are you if you're trying to do it like as like a DMPC sort of thing, like oh they something that helps you kills this giant threat. Personally, I don't think that would be as good as an idea for D&D. I've seen a lot of horror stories about the DMPC. If you do it like, oh, this is the big, this is like a big bad evil creature you think that you think they're gonna that your party thinks they're gonna fight, and then something even bigger, badder comes in and almost out of nowhere instead kills it and then has to fight the party. I think that would be a good twist. Also, damn. I love how she looks. Yeah. Not sure why he hasn't streamed it a hot moment, but sometimes you get busy. Okay. I'm thinking. Of something I want to try. So I'm putting it on a different layer. And I know there's um I mean, I think one issue might be a lack of sun. I think that might be part of the issue why they might not have made any. But out of that, it's like they probably just didn't really think about it, or like Thunder suggest think, or like both you and Thunder think they maybe they just can only eat meat. Yeah. And then just saying, I say this. I know partially because it's only been 2 weeks since the game came out, and I'm following along with boss level, so very slowly. I have not gotten anywhere to that. So yeah, stick. It's a very much a stick to wherever boss level is for spoilers. And DMZ, for I would like to try to get the full piece done. If I do, which is for sure just her, we might. I might do some other stuff. Like a sort of character sheet thing, but it's it's very much a see what happens. I would like to get all of it done though. Let's see. Okay, one thing I'm thinking, like, I'm partially thinking that this is like a clothes, like this is a whole jacket, this, and this is the middle part. How the heck would that collar would not work if I went all the way up to here. It would have to, if I went up to, like, say, here. Now let's grab the old one back. And I can deal with the parts that I want. I can still just have this part as like a shirt. Don't know how well that actually makes sense as a collar. For how collar should look. It. You sure? I mean, I also could just be talking either at a little lower or again. Still probably have something in my throat. Yeah, I can be a bit on the quieter side. I do, I think. That is one thing usually with, I think with, like, the recordings, a lot of times, sometimes I have to raise my volume up. I don't know. Okay. Trying to figure out how would the call. I'm gonna do a little, let's see, collar. Usually, how I at the very least usually do it. So yeah, just. I do like it's Yarnaby's like split mouth. It's very interesting. Yeah, like I think if someone drew it as a demon, that's kind of easy, because doing that sort of split thing is almost par for the course for demons. I think just as like a generic creature, I think you could do like a figure. I think like a dragon or even dinosaur could be figured out with that. Obviously, with a lot of what's the word? There's a word I want to use. Where it's like I hate when you just forget words. That's not what I was actually. That's what I want. If it, gave me what I was looking for. Yeah. I'm currently looking at like the anime delinquent outfit. Because I don't know, I just kind of want to look at it as like some inspiration for this. Or at least as something to try out. Yeah. God, I have so many tabs open. Alien, yeah, that would be a little on the easy side, but also still would look cool. Like imagining like the xenomorph just like opening its head that way and doing and its tongue. Bam. Not much. Yarnaby is the weird dog thing in Poppy Playtime Chapter 4. I might have half. How about I do a quick also save because it's been a hot moment. I'll do a quick test, see how it looks. I'm just gonna lower the opacity down a lot. Huh. I mean, I don't know where. I don't know where uh, Arc is in Poppy, I guess, but boss level has definitely seen Yarnaby. Mm. Yeah. Oh. I think it's looking pretty good. Oh. Okay, we just gotta wait one moment. Okay. Okay, that's good. Split. Had that paid a quick moment and dropped a bunch of frames. Joy. Yeah, what if. Do, do, do. Let's fix this one. Mm-hmm. I honestly don't know why play like like the developers it's themselves. I don't know, just they thought it would look interesting probably in universe. Why they decided to fuse both of those together is a mystery. Eh, okay, I think there's parts here. Mm, I think that looks a little better. And I'm gonna do the pants on a different layer because I'm just not entirely sure about them. Hmm. The hand. Hmm. I think it's just a little too baggy. Let's see. Let's let's get rid of some of these parts. This is why I like looking on vector layers, even if I don't always remember to use them. I think we would have to. I'm liking that a little more. Oh, we'd be toys. Can I just be like when Nerd drew us as like the Amazing Digital Circus cast? I don't know. I like the gimmick of mix and match parts. I grew up with Bionicles and Legos, so of course I want to be able to do that. Nerd is some sort of dinosaur. No, Nerd would be probably like some kind of be like a transformer, or because of like Dino Dude, probably. Turn Fantasy Creed into a plushie. Oh no, Fantasy Creed has been turned into a markable plushie. Let's. I'm just going to do a. On this layer. No, I'm not. I'm not liking long sleeve either. I agree with that for them. I'm just thinking of what we could do for Creed. I think that'd be more so if it was for. Am I confusing? I think I'm now also confusing stuff off the top of my head. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm confusing something first, though. Confusing character names on my part. I'm also not feeling the pants anymore now. We have to figure out the pants. And no, I don't think skirt works. Or at the very least, I don't think long skirt like that works. Short skirt like that doesn't work either. And I'm gonna say probably just figure out the top first, and then we can start experimenting more with how we want to do the bottom of this. Technically, how should that be? I'm definitely going to put the same pattern that's in the middle on this little thing. And we finally get to it. look at chat. There's a new Ben 10 movie coming out. I did not know that there's Ben 10 movie coming out. Like, live action in animated that connects to, like, one of the seasons, series, etc. How bad does it look? And then, like, Angelic Demon as a toy. Honestly, like you said, probably, like, I think if they were taken to their if Playtime made it, probably some form of action figure. Probably one with, movable, not removable, just better joints than like some other toys might have. Since most of them act like, maybe it would act because of like the connection to like angelic stuff. Maybe it would act like I'm also rethinking this outfit. Maybe it would act like that one guy in Bendy and the Ink Machine that's kind of like a cultist. Like some sort of zealot, maybe like some sort of zealot priest. Yeah, I'm going back to the drawing board on the outfit. I'm not liking that collar idea. Yeah, like Sammy Lawrence. Okay. Tom Holland and I can kind of see it, but like concerns, a lot of concerns. I'm very much blanking on what I want to do with the outfit. I'm looking at some of the NPCs to help give me ideas. Pokemon NPCs. And I think that's technically one of the rangers I'm currently looking at. Sorry, it wasn't. Sorry that when I started coughing, wasn't able to cover. Yeah, I'm not liking that. They are definitely having a hard time. Yeah, I can see that. Sometime you do one of those two as Spider-Man. Well, both, beside the point. So much. Just messing around until I find something that works. I have only some ideas. and only occasionally working. And I would have to agree more with Ben, since Green Goblin is more of his villain. Like I know there's some versions where Venom is with Harry, so that kind of makes sense in its own way. But also I say it because since with how Venom's outfit is just a clone of Optimus, it would make more sense if it was like a Nemesis Prime for Venom. How is it that I have like no ideas how I want to do this outfit? Or and not liking a lot of also what I've been doing. Or liking it for a bit and then like no, I need to change it. It's not as good. What if right now I feel like I'm doing it looks a little simple, but I don't know. Is it that direction or the other one? No, if it's the other direction. Eh, I don't know. I do kind of like this sort of simple thing right now. What if I feel like I'm at least this part here. I feel I'm remembering like a character from. I'm pretty sure it's some sort of fighting game where they had just had like the kind of like a blouse tank top thing. I don't remember the character's name, so I can't even look him up to be like for to help inspire or whatever. So it's more just based off of whatever my memory says of him. But I kind of like this. So just probably should make the skirt a little bigger, longer. Hello, Frederick. Uh, I don't think Starscream would be a good Doc Ock. Doc Ock keyword is the doc part because that means he would be a doctor. So if it was a doctor, it would have a Decepticon. It would best would either be, a, I mean, off the, like if we're not including Beast Wars, I would say Doc. It would be either like it'd probably be like Shockwave or Knockout, Shockwave or Knockout. If we included Beast Wars, we could technically say what's his name, the Spider guy, because he's a scientist. It has makes more sense for a scientist. Um, I'm gonna. I'll go with pants or shorts. Maybe no the shorts. I don't know. Just I don't know why I want to give. I don't know how this jacket would. I don't know why this jacket would have it, but I kind of want to give it like that. I mean, it's. I mean, it is still in a way technicality anime. So, yeah. What if I like that? It's like kind of like what the collar is. Actually, I don't think that would make me trying to figure out how a jacket would look without a jacket on me. But yeah, I like that. Yep. Hey, have fun with that. thinking as just normal pants. More normal-ish looking pants. Giant. I'll just give them giant long belt thing. That has like a reference to the tail. Let's see, any other parts? I mean, yeah, probably still do that. Kind of thinking, what if have as a repeating pattern here? Anyway, on sketch, I don't. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if maybe it doesn't eat. It doesn't eat because its existence is pain. Oh yeah, still also think of shoe. I do not like whatever sound I am hearing. Yeah, you know what? I like this. Mm-hmm. Gonna have to double check whatever is possibly being said in chat in just a moment. think it can be just about here. And size-wise should be fine. I kind of want to do it on a different layer at the moment. Kind of like that. I guess technicality would have probably be like that, yeah. And also that. I mean, there is Soundwave Craven, not really. Besides the fact that he's more his intelligence is a different form than, like, say, Craven's. I'm very much contemplating just putting these around her neck, which sounds very bad out of context when I'm talking about just like when you put your headphones around your neck instead of just on your head. but there are others that are more of a hunter that would probably that would fit Craven more. There's I don't remember his name, but he showed up in animated. He had like a hook hand, and that would be more of a hunter. I think Scourge is considered more of a is considered almost like a hunter, and with his like robotic facial hair, that would fit really well. There's some. I swear I've heard. There's some. Oh, I was about to say. I mean, there. I was about to say I thought there was like some sort of Decepticon that had like some sort of well, Energon drinking thing. I'm thinking of Predacons, not Predacons. I'm thinking of Terracons in Prime, especially the ones that Knockout accidentally made. Contemplating just making it a normal hairband. Don't. I'm just. I'll make them into hair clips. I feel like I've seen this in something similar to this in like an anime. Did I put this on the? Yeah, I want. Yeah, I think that looks good. I mean, Rescue Bots is in the same continuity as Prime. It is part of the aligned continuity, so maybe there's a reason why that exists. I have no idea. I've never watched Rescue Bots. My knowledge of Rescue Bots is whatever I forgot is whatever the guy who I watched that does a lot of talks a lot about Transformers stuff. Whatever he said in those. Oh. Oh well. Working on a character. Ah. I mean, that happens kind of fairly a lot, depending on the media. Prime is, of course, a big, huge one where that has happened. That is also true. That okay, should technically be about like that. And about like this. Oop. That's probably about right. That sounds about right, though. There are a lot of characters in a lot of things that have gotten very little screen time and gotten a lot of fan art. I do not blame them. And Uh, do 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 do. Phenomena do 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 do. Phenomena do 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 do. That is true. Fan favorite spitter. And I'm not gonna worry about that part. I don't think there's a reason to have it. Yeah. Need to mute when I cough. Yeah? But they made a design for what he would look like during. What is it? Omniverse. They have a design for him for Omniverse. They never used it, but they have a design for him. Also, first thought when that was brought up was Prime Cliff Jumper. Because we were talking about Transformers. Where he dies super quickly. And is also voiced by The Rock. I mean, it all depends on how do you, like, if you, do you want him to be a cute dragon or a cool dragon? That is true. Jokingly, though, I'd say Jet Ray is the only loss. Fast Track is just accelerate, but cat. While I mean, Chameleon could have been, if anything. I feel like I need to do something with the hair. I guess there is just a few details left. And I'm thinking at least like that could work, but anywho, now I'm gonna redo the head, Bailey the hair, cause oh right, that part of that mistake. No, you're not childish. I, there's a lot of cute designs and stuff I would love to try to do at some point. I'm just not bad, more just lazy. I just need to do them. So, but yeah. Anyone who thinks stuff like that is childish is like, don't let people call what you like to do, what you like, what you think is fun. Don't let them make fun of you for doing it. You, it makes you happy, so why should they be able to tell you that you can't have fun? I just can't with the freaking bottom half. I think I got the top half to look good. But I'm redoing the legs again. Yeah, I see no, I see no reason that should be a. I, that I don't see that as a problem. Be you. That's the wrong way. You're. I'm gonna get rid of the ult of this layer while I practice. Trying to figure out what I want. Kinda liking that. Uh, do you mean, are you trying hands or heads? Like, male character heads, I can agree there's some. There's definitely sometimes just parts where, like, a bit hard for to do. Just something about their, like, some of the harder shapes. You keep saying heels. Like, are you talking about so like the feet area? Which, I guess. And it's more for like shoes. It's more of a kind of a almost like an experimentation of just what and figuring out. I'm having like like almost no ideas. I like when it comes to it, that you just give them stuff that you can just put them in an outfit you think makes sense for them. What if I do at least reject reject those reject the labels, just give them what you think works. Why do I want to give them a beanie? And why do I think it works? And just the practice arc. See what works, see what doesn't work. Pretty much study. Yeah, I kind of like that. It's that. I'll at least start working on this. Yeah, it should be fine. It's the frickin' legs. Oh yeah, I forgot to do that part too. think maybe they should be leggings. Yeah, I'll make them be leggings. Try to make them the same color as that. Didn't accidentally just... I mean, I probably did, but off screen by the looks of it. Gotcha. I have to fix that part. Should have done it on its own layer. Now I'm looking at it, I'm like, yeah, it's gonna take too I'm liking my look better. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've just gotten one of those moments where it's just very quiet on stream. And I'm gonna go make. Mm, yeah, I think that works. Yep, I. It has nerd because I could not. Because I could not get anything to look how I wanted it. So I had to redo a lot of stuff. Okay, so let's see. Oh, don't forget that part. Let's see, about here-ish looks about right. I'm just gonna do that for now. Not entirely sure what cute shading would mean. But that's good. Okay, so just need to do a little cleanup. Here. So we need a pale yellow. Go here and here. Okay, so we need about here-ish. I'll do it on the See, the tail kind of ends in that, so do that. And I'll add some red to the top. Gonna put some right here. At least to start. I think I'm gonna change the tie color. There's something about this that feels familiar, just saying, though. It's just, yeah, it's just a black, but so I can so I can go a little, so I can go with whatever I think works for. Figuring out these eyes is a little hard. Something. Now I know it's why why the green and red on here looks familiar. It's Zentrea's colors when she's a cyborg. I think that works. So change that to that, and then this to red, this to that. And probably change the bottom lip color too. I'll keep it to that. Yeah, sure. You can go ahead and do that arc. Where is the shorts? You are not a bother, Arc. Why I said it weird like that is beyond my is anyone's guess. I think that works better. Yeah, that works. That is 100% true. How I don't know where exactly that started with me, but there's definitely parts where like I'll do a sort of pretend singing. And the only thing is, I don't entirely know why. How I play D&D is just depends on the character I want to do. But as long as I'm being work, but I'm as long as I'm not trying to ruin the game for other people. Well, that's really the only thing I can say. How do I play D&D? Alistair is probably a character you don't want to play in D&D because he's a manipulative piece of shit. And I can see people being annoyed and hating your character. Okay. A good version of Alistair is technically not Alistair, just saying. Is that why that doesn't look... Yeah, that looks a little better. I dropped some frames at some point. Even more frames at some point. Yeah, it might be better. It might be better to keep it like that. Yeah, thinking that looks pretty good. Yeah. Well, I think I'm thinking this looks pretty good. Um, and I think we're gonna stop here for today. I said thinking she looks pretty good. It's mainly all that's left is shading for her. And Arc, if you are done, we can pull it up now. Yeah, I'm just about to end it. Overall, there are parts I like, and I was trying. I think I had a bit in my of a image in my mind, but yeah. Well, yeah, probably maybe like a little bit with what I was. I might still just be in a little bit of a rut. That's why I'm like I'd admit about some of the stuff I've done here with it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Change def one. Okay, that is like adorable as heck. Like like well done, Arc. Like I could see this as like a cartoon. I can easily see a cartoon featuring this guy. It probably has at least like one or maybe two songs in it, and I don't know. I'm getting very like I think show wise, I don't know in my head I'm thinking very like Phineas and Ferb almost like maybe not like the well just the fact that they have always seem to have like at least one song in an episode. Well, I think it looks. Sorry about that cough. I think it looks really good. It also makes me think of Spyro in a bit. But yeah, keep up the good work, Arc. But yeah, we're going to end it here today. Thank you all for watching and staying. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm thinking probably of streaming on Wednesday. Tomorrow is DMZ. It seems to be DMZ's day. Hey, so like, make sure to watch his stream. Depending if I'm busy or not, I might pop in. But yeah, thank you all for joining us today, and I'll see you all next time. Later.